Hello, everyone, and welcome to the official presidential election of Castaway SMP. Woo! Let's go! Yeah!
Let's
All right,
go.
all right. So, before we begin, it's an honor to have us all here. It's day 2. You know, most SMPs die after like a few hours in, so I'm very proud to like see everyone still here and active. So let's just give a pat on ourselves. But with that being said, we're gonna start with our national anthem. So what we're gonna do is this national anthem is brought to you by Backstreet Boys. You guys are gonna do every other line, and I'll do every individual line. Okay? Okay. Does everybody understand? All right. You are my fire.
Fire.
Believe
When
I
My
Cause
I want
it that way. Oh, a president just dropped
Tell
out.
me why.
all right.
Deal with the phantoms.
Welcome everybody. I will be hosting the presidential debate between these 3 candidates. We have Soup, we have Dr. Frog, and we have Corn himself. So the way this presidential debate is going to work, Soup, you will get to promote yourself, why you think you should win, and then you will get to diss on these 2. Oh, there's phantoms.
Dang,
Same thing with you, Dr. Frog.
Mr.
President,
Whoa.
Mr. President, get down.
Mr. President, get down! Mr. President, get down! Mr. President, get down!
They're assassinating before the president's even been decided.
Mr. President, get down, Mr. President.
Fight!
Get down.
Fight!
Get up.
Fight! Alright. Prove why you think you should win, and then you get to prove why you think these 2 shouldn't win. Then you, Dr. Frog, then you, Corn. So, Soup, take it away.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm very, very happy to
Whoa!
be the first person.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa, I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm on half
Yes.
heart.
No more attacking. Easton.
I feel harassed.
Oh.
We gotta put him in jail. Thank you.
As I was saying before, the love and affection I was given. I remember the first day on this SMP. We walked over here, me, Julia, and Cornchip, my beloved trio, and we were the first person in this town. I was a founder of this town, and I have believed in it, and I have put as much work into it as I could for as long as possible. Most of my work has not been of selfishness or trying to get rich personally. As you can see, I'm in no clothes right now. I'm just simply me, and I'm simply me. Anyways, but I have put almost all of my work on this SMP into improving this town and making sure that it strives. And as you can see here today,
Oh
oh
dear.
crap.
Millie,
Oh,
get him. Protect him,
my.
Sue. Protect him, Sue.
Dang, that's a president who will go in the line of fire to protect his civilians.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes,
gotta
it
be
is.
worth something. That's gotta be worth something.
But as I was saying, I've put all of my SMP work into this. I have a very humble shack over there I live in. These lecterns, I spent my books on them.
Alright, Dr. Frog, take it away.
My name is Dr. Frog. I'm not perfect, and no, I'm not a hero. But there's one thing I know I am. I'm a castaway. The one thing castaways know is survival. We've been through dark times, the storm, the Great Depression, but what matters is we're all here today. My first impression in this town was a criminal and a thief. But if you believe in second chances, I can help strengthen this community. I will build homeless shelters, hospitals, police stations, etc. We can develop a currency and get through the Great Depression together. we can all live together. With the power of capitalism, we can all be employed. Millie, you want to be architect? Go for it. Scuba, you want to be a scuba diver? Bring out the whole ocean. Bring out the whole ocean. Soup, say you want to start a soup restaurant. Bring out the lobster. Bring out the lobster. Say you want to manage a soda company. I'm perfectly capable. I'm perfectly capable of running this country. The fact is, this country couldn't have done it without me.
All right. Corn, you are up next. You are our last one to prove why you think you should win.
Got my vote.
Alrighty. Friends, Romans, countrymen, citizens of the vibrant Castaway SMP, I, Corn the Corn God, ruler of the vegetables, king of the harvest, Arnolds of hope, and fields of ambition. Together, we have built churches and vast farms, mined through caverns, and braved the treacherous onslaught of mobs. But today, I ask each and every one of you to join me on a new quest for a better SMP. As your president, I promise fields of plenty, where every castaway has access to golden crops and bountiful harvest. No creeper will threaten our homes. No skeleton will darken our paths. No pet will be slain in cold blood. We will build bridges, not just across rivers, but also across differences. Let us cultivate unity, not just in our farms, but in our hearts and minds. Together, we shall grow stronger, crafting a future where every block is placed is a step towards prosperity and peace. So, my fellow crafters, as you head to the ballot box, remember the cornucopia of possibilities that awaits us. Vote Corn the Corn God for president, and together we will harvest a brighter tomorrow in the Castaway SMP.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Corn. So,
Wow.
Soup, it is now your
Can we just
turn.
can we just take a second to actually appreciate all of those speeches were
Yeah.
crazy to me.
They actually were all pretty good.
Thank you.
Soup, you
know,
will now
I
get
would-
to
I would be
diss
clapping.
Dr. Frog and Corn.
I
Now,
would be
okay.
clapping, but my head would say I would not pick it up.
Now,
Oh.
as much as I respect these two, I really do, and I mean no foul intent between these two, but it is time for me to diss these two, and well, I mean it's a clear difference between me and them. Honestly, I am very active on the server. I spend a lot of time and effort putting into this, and well, you know, some people take that effort. You know, you see, Blockbreaker J over here. Was very, very widely known to have stolen from many people.
Oh.
Often calling it a social experiment, and kind of disrespecting the other castaways to boot. I wouldn't want my president to be someone as disrespectful as that, and a felon to boot. Not to mention also Corn God. Wow, he's been here how many times? I've barely seen him at all. I'm so sorry. I do see you as a better one besides Dr. Frog, but I don't see you anywhere at all, to be honest. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's my diss.
Dr. Frog, it is your turn to diss Soup and Corn.
May I respond to the disses?
Yes, you may
Yes, you may.
respond.
May I address the allegations?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I know. I've been a criminal. But are we really a country where we don't believe in second chances? When have I committed a crime today? Yeah, pretty silent. Anyways,
You did yesterday.
oh my. We should believe in second chances, people. Not to mention, I literally gave away everything I stole.
True.
That's true. I was imprisoned for an hour. I got what I deserved. Has anyone here been punished? Raise your hand if you've been punished in the jail.
I have.
Me.
Not everyone has had the jail experience. I have experience in the jail. I know how much time you should be there. I know the justice system. I know we should have a court, we should have holding cells, community service, stuff like that.
Okay. And
May I
Frog,
respond to that?
you can now diss Soup
Uh,
and Corn.
Dr. Frog, spell judicial.
JUDICIAL.
You just wasted your time.
Good job.
Alright. Soup, I respect you to be president. What I'm saying is, you're already employed, buddy. It's just, you can't do everything at once. I'm speaking, guys, you see that he pulled out a weapon. I don't know. Corn, I don't like your jacket. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I don't like your jacket. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be honest in this country, guys. I'm gonna be straight up honest.
Alright, you done, Frog, or do you got more?
Police hold on. I need to address the police brutality allegations now. I was complimenting him. I say he should pursue his job the fullest. Are you gonna have to quit your police officer job to be a president? You want the power?
I want to give everyone the safety that they desire.
That's what you do
Oh,
as a cop.
shoot.
Oh,
Well, I
you're
can
gonna
do it
stop
on a
last
bigger
soup?
scale as president.
Did you make them safe from that?
Because I can't have a dog sit. That's not my dog.
You're not
Oh.
getting the allegation.
I could. I could sit down any dog.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Corn,
What?
Corn, you can respond to the allegations against yourself, and then you can diss Soup and
Oh my-
Dr. Frog.
Alright. So, Soup, he said that I wasn't online much. That's because I'm a family man and was spending time, and multiple people can attest to this. And I plan to be online for the entire, for as much as I possibly can and dedicate my free time to this SMP and making this SMP great. Now, the fact that Dr. Frog, was the only thing he could come up to say bad about me was that he didn't like my jacket. I mean, that should tell you right there that I'm the perfect person to be your SMP president. Anyway, so now it is my turn to diss my other two competitors. I have a lot of respect for them, and this is no personal, but you are a member of the police force, and you are a trusted and respected member who provides safety for the community. However, I will share some of Dr. Frog's concerns about exactly, are you just going to leave the police force, or what's going to happen? Are you going to have both jobs? Now that's kind of weird. And also the fact that you being a police officer and then just going straight to president will for sure give the police a lot of power, which, could end up bad. The police may have too much of an authoritarian sort of reign on this server, which is kind of what I'm a little bit worried about. If the police have all this power and are backed by the president, what's stopping them from being unjust in how they prosecute and jail our fine citizens of this SMP? Now, for Dr. Frog, again, I will voice some of Soup's concerns, as he has stolen and been charged as a criminal before in this town, but also the fact that he mentioned the Great Depression of sorts in his in his speech, which I'm going to be honest, we are not going through a Great Depression. This is
How do you know? You haven't been here with us.
crisis. We are simply starting an SMP, and as an SMP, at the beginning, it's not going to be very rich.
Someone is objecting. You should listen to them. That's what a president would do.
Okay. What would you like to say?
Yes,
Hello,
corn chips.
At the start of the server, when we came here and made the village, Loop was giving out handouts of food because no one had food. That's all I like to say.
People respawn for hunger. That's how you know our world was cooked.
And that's because we were starting an SMP. We were in a way, a third world country of sorts. That's not a Great Depression. You are creating a fake crisis, which is very worrying. We are not in a crisis. We are simply starting out, and we will build from these foundations a better and brighter SMP together. And as I said before, I will make sure every single one of you are fed and well. We will have vast fields and bountiful harvest under me as president. Thank you very much.
All right, Soup, you will now have your time. You never got to respond to these, so you will go ahead and get to do that now, and then we'll get on to questions from the audience.
Okay, so my response is, both of these guys' main concern was, oh, I'm a police officer now. What will that make me after this? After this, I will just be president. You see, as a president, I can still enforce these things just on a greater scale, honestly. And just this to say to all of you, I have been completely trustworthy. What is one time I have ever attacked someone once? Even jokingly. I haven't even jokingly punched someone once on this SMP. That's how passive I have been to everyone. It'll go wrong. I've proven myself to be trustworthy, though. I have not done one thing that y'all should really exactly hate for me for. So that's all I have to say. And respect to these two for going up here, and I really do respect these two, even the criminal. And you know, just good luck. But I hope y'all just don't go recency bias on me and say just don't vote me because these guys got the last say. Okay, I do. That's all. I just take my word into account. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Soup. So now we will move on to questions. I think Easton, you had a question. You can go ahead and go first.
All right. Hello, presidential candidates. So for me, this is kind of like a rock, paper, scissors scenario. If Soup's president, who's going to put up with Dr. Frog? If Dr. Frog's president, then chaos is going to run amongst. And if Corn gets president, we're going to not have from what we've seen, a very active president. So we kind of got that going on. So my question to all of you is, this specifically goes to Soup mainly, but if you do end up becoming president, who will be your vice president? Because what I'm seeing right now, if Soup becomes president, it's going to be Manatee, because then that's just the entire police force. If Frog gets president, it's probably going to be Phantom, because those two are the ones that have been messing around. And Corn, I'm honestly, I don't know who you choose. So I just want to hear your response to that. Soup, you go first.
Well, I was planning on being Manatee because, I mean, just look at him, dude. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do bad?
You're right. You might be right.
What brutal thing is he gonna do to this server, right?
Mm-hmm.
And second, I was actually initially planning on having Corn Chips be the vice president, because he's been here, he's a founder as well, and he seems like a trustworthy guy as well. But,
speaking of, where is he?
He's running around. I don't know, but
guys, stay in the chairs.
The thing is, Manatee talked to me, and he said he wanted to be vice, and he would put in the work like I would. So that's why I know it's a concern that we might have, like...
Hold on, no cops?
I'm okay, I don't know how to say this, but... You know what, I'll say it this way. I will be a cop and a president, and it will not...
So my fears were correct, and that you're going to make a almost police
You're going to
regime.
overstress yourself, and you're going to quit. And your vice president will become President Manatee. So, are we up for Manatee being president? Like,
all right.
Super, I got a question.
Let's move that question.
I don't think you realize I've been doing presidential work already, and police work already. I've been.
All right.
Then you're overconfident.
That already.
You're too.
All right.
He's too cocky of a president.
Thank you, Soup. Since this is just individual questions, I don't want you guys responding for each other. That means don't budge in and say, oh, he's lying, he's doing that. This isn't debate. This is individual questions. Cool. Dr. Frog, go ahead.
Go ahead? Like...
Yeah, the question to all of you is, who would your vice president be and why?
Oh, okay. It's between, Spencer and Red Panda. I still haven't decided. Because both would be...
Thank you guys. Good luck, everyone. And may the the presidential election be with you.
Okay, Millie, you said you had a question. You can go, and Spencer, you'll go next.
Is this an individual question?
Hold
or
up,
are we-
I asked this question to Siri. Let me just
Whoa. Using AI to solve your problems, huh?
I'll answer this question with another question. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood could a woodchuck wood?
So you answer a question with basically the same question.
Are you not answering, Dr. Frog? It's you.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Alright. The answer's 3.
Okay, Corn.
Okay. So, according to the New York State wildlife expert Richard Thomas, a woodchuck could chuck about 700 pounds of wood on a good day, if like they could actually, move the equivalent amount of wood. Obviously, this is a hypothetical question, but a woodchuck could chuck 700 pounds of wood, according to this article that I have found.
Thank you, Corn. Okay, Spencer, you can go ahead.
Basically, whoever we are voting for president is going to be our leader when the PvP turns on.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
And, no. Let me speak. Okay, Soup.
Who's voting right now?
If Soup
Alright.
is president, he's going to be
Give me
busy
the
doing
air.
presidential
Hopper.
things.
Right there.
Okay, cool. Oh, break
Stupid
it.
trying to
Can you
be
give
a
it to me real
tyrant.
quick?
Bro, we need
I'll
Soup
ensure.
on the ready
Wait,
when this happens.
wait.
And
Alright,
Corn will not be active.
Alright, everyone, stop, okay? Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna set up a voting booth over here, and I'm gonna stand at the votes, okay? I'm gonna give you a piece of cobblestone. You're gonna write the name of the person you want to vote on there, and then give it to me. If you don't have enough XP levels, I don't know what to tell you. Okay?
Alright.
Cool.
Yo,
Alright,
They don't have
Millie,
enough
you better go
XP, they
kills.
can just announce it.
so
we're just gonna go
Okay, did you hear what we had to do?
Mr.
I was
Cornchip.
Let's hurry.
distracted.
Make a line.
I have to ask my question. I still don't know who to vote.
Make a line.
yes.
Um,
Corn.
Wait, how do I vote, guys? Can I red hand?
everyone back up. Everyone back up.
Go in line and name.
There's a hopper in front of the lecterns.
You gotta give it to me.
Do you have a level?
And
Well,
it could lead
I have
to
9
unjust,
levels.
Okay, you're good. So he's
I don't
gonna
have
give
any
you a
levels,
thing.
so I
I
can't
don't
vote.
have anything to name though. What do I name?
You gotta
And I don't
name
have a
He's
it.
name
gonna
tag.
give you something. He's gonna give you a piece of
Okay.
cobblestone. You'll name it in the end, though.
You gotta name
Okay.
it the person you want to vote for.
Name it the person
Okay.
who you want to vote for.
I
I just muted, so I want to go over who I'm voting. I think all 3 options are absolutely terrible. I think I should be running because we have one person who never plays, a cop who we need because PvP is gonna turn on, and Dr. Frog. All absolutely terrible options. This is absolutely terrible. I have no idea. It's definitely not gonna be Dr. Frog, even though he said he would be my vice president. It's either Soup or Corn, and I had not decided yet. What? Oh, Easton. Okay. I have no idea. I personally like Soup more. I think I'm gonna go with Soup. Okay. We are going with Soup. Boom.
Gosh, I'm on 1 heart.
Everyone go to your respective spot.
We have a powerful
I
bow.
almost
What can I
got
say?
murdered.
Yeah, you got murked.
You have to put your pickaxe away.
Okay.
Oh no, I was sitting here. My bad.
I keep losing my seat, so I'm just over here now.
Wait, hold on. Peanuts
Hello?
trying to vote from general. Are we allowing that?
I'm
ready to go.
I'm getting voted
No,
for
he's
president.
okay. I have the votes. If anybody would like to play a hidden immunity, no, I'm just kidding. All right.
Bro. Yes.
Immunity.
All right. The person voted out will be asked to become the president.
Immediately.
With that being said, yeah, immediately, bro. With that being said, I will now read the votes. First vote, Dr. Frog.
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Second
Thank you
vote,
all.
Dr. Frog.
Let's go.
Alright.
Whoa. I'd like to shout out my father for giving me more time.
Third vote, Soup.
Let's go.
Oh.
Congratulations.
4th vote. Soup.
Let's go.
That's 2 votes, Dr. Frog. 2 votes, Soup. Like, I think 7 votes left. Cool.
Oh my. Alright.
5th vote. Dr. Frog.
Let's go.
Congrats.
6th
We got
vote.
this, guys.
Soup.
Let's go.
Ooh.
That's 3 votes, Soup. 3 votes, Dr. Frog.
Oh my gosh.
5 votes left.
So, okay.
What if the last 5 went to? No.
7th vote. Soup.
Soup.
Ooh.
8th vote. Soup.
Okay, yeah, I lost.
I mean, what? That's crazy.
9th vote. Dr. Frog.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go, guys.
10th vote. Dramatic. Dr. Frog.
Wait.
Are we tied?
Is
Are
it
we
a tie?
tied?
Wait, so yeah, no,
That's-
so we
means
use Peanuts and,
Dylan's
and
is
Dr.
the
Frog
final.
won.
That means Dylan's
We
is
have
the
one
final.
vote left.
we have 11 votes.
Oh, we have one
We
vote
have one
left.
vote left.
We have one vote left.
Wait, wait, one vote left. One vote left.
Wait, if it's Corn,
That's-
it's a tie. So if it's
That's
Corn,
5
or
votes,
Dr.
Soup.
Frog, then Dr. Frog.
5
Wait, can
votes.
Corn decide the winner? If
No,
That's-
we have one more
What?
vote.
5 votes, Soup. 5 votes,
votes, Soup.
Dr. Frog. 1 vote left. The final vote and the president of Castaway SMP is undecided. The vote's for Corn.
Bro.
Wait,
Bro.
so it's
Bro. That is a tie. I don't have time.
We have a tie?
No.
chooses.
Yo.
I'm just saying. I just.